Hey there, it is Chris with Forbes Media, and welcome to the Footbridge Media Weekly Round-Up, where we take online marketing and contractor-adjacent news for the week, boil it down to a few short notes, so you can enjoy a little contractor marketing news without wasting too much of your time. For January 4th, 2024, we have 5 articles that we're summarizing this week. The first one, I've been running a small business for 16 years. Here are the business lessons I learned via the Ascent, which is by Motley Fool. There are 5 key lessons that the author writes about here. Number 1, paying for the right tools is well worth it, so don't waste your time when you can use a tool or subscription investment that can give you a little bit of time back in your day. There's no reason to do it manually if you don't have to. Number 2, don't be afraid to ask for help. Finding cohorts and mentors to help improve yourself, improve your processes. Chances are if you run into a problem, someone else has had that problem before too, and they can help you out. Number 3, find the best professionals you can to accomplish certain tasks. This kind of explains itself. Find a pro to help you out when you need the work to get done properly, whether that's accounting or marketing, whatever that may be. Outsource where necessary. Number 4, make a plan for work-life balance. You don't need to burn yourself out needlessly. Yes, it's great that you spend time in your business, but you need to allow yourself time outside of your business as well. It's not just about the time on the job, it's about the quality of the time on the job, and all of us do a little bit better when we can get away for a little bit. And number 5, know how to value your time. Whether it's how you charge your customers or how you're spending your time building your business, know your worth. Make sure you're spending that time just like you would cash. Make sure you're spending that time with a little bit of consideration. The second one here via Forbes, 5 expert tips to transform business growth. Again, number 5 here, 5 tips here. It's actually a distillation of Caleb O'Dowd, who's a popular copywriter and direct marketer. Number 1 is become a relentless student of your competitors. Not to copy them directly, but observe how they are successful. What are they doing? How are they getting sales? How are they getting customers? Number 2, do what the best is doing, just do it better. This is to build a better mousetrap. And again, based on your observations of what you see competitors in your space do what you can to improve on those processes and learn from them so you can outperform them. Number 3, focus heavily on repeat business. This rings true, especially for most of our contractors. Getting repeat business or referral business from existing customers is much easier than finding first-time customers and making them happy. Number 4, build with an exit in mind. So when you're building a business from the branding to the bottom line, know that a potential way for you to be done with your business is to sell it. I know a lot of our contractors becomes a family business and generational, and that's great. But for some folks, that's not the goal. If you do think that you ultimately just want to sell your business, you're in the business of making a business, have that in mind when you first start the business. If you name your company Joe's Plumbing, you're probably going to have a harder time selling it to someone who's not named Joe. And number 5, give your business a higher purpose. From a social cause to helping your community in general, by creating an emotional appeal to your business, you can help your business to operate better, and you can also better attract customers. The next one here, via the news, ACHR News. Does your HVAC company have curb appeal? So yes, literal curb appeal. If you have a physical storefront, that's a consideration. But think of your work vehicles, your website, your uniforms, all of that makes a contribution on the impression that your business makes. And that counts for people who are physically going by your business and also those who are digitally passing you by. So your business should present itself in a way that makes it look enticing. It should accurately tell your story. It should look good. The next story via Groundbreak Carolinas, construction marketing trends for 2024. This is a bit of a catch-all for a variety of marketing trends that contractors will run into. Covers a lot of the core stuff like social media marketing, organic optimization, email marketing, organic and local SEO. Goes into some more advanced things like CRMs, so you can enhance your client communication and efficiency, sustainable and green marketing, partnership marketing, and of course, because it's 2024 and it's all we talk about now, AI and contractor marketing. Still, it's a good checklist for contractor marketing components that you should consider in an overall plan to be aware of. And the last one here, retaining your rock stars via inPAINT magazine. This comes from the winter 2023-2024 edition of the magazine, available in digital and print. This article cites a quote from a Gallup report that suggests that, quote, half your employees are looking to leave. And that could be a little bit sobering for a lot of folks, especially when you run a small business and you have some key players that really help your business to run. So that's exactly what this article does. It's brief. It just goes over what you can do to retain your key players. It actually further cites recommendations from the Chief Human Resources Officer at Gallup, which is where they got that quote from. That includes things like building employee relationships, having ongoing conversations between the boss and individual employees, and the idea of a stay interview. So instead of the exit interview, which you have to do when they've already made a decision to leave, the stay interview is just to check in once a year, ask them why they stay, ask them what might make them leave, and ask them what's important to them. It also details the importance of having a mission, something that impacts both customers and employees, should be part of their everyday work interactions and their experience. The idea here is that if you can work on retention to keep your best team members, you can create a cycle of good business. You'll get more business, you can further reward your employees for their dedication that way, and then that cycle continues. That does it for this week. Hopefully we've saved you a few extra clicks to keep you up to date on some recent news while helping you stay on task for the day. As always, Footbridge Media clients can reach out to their marketing consultants and their marketing team with any questions or concerns. If you're not already a Footbridge Media client and your online marketing could benefit from the experience of a contractor marketing agency like Footbridge Media to simplify simplify and streamline your marketing, Footbridge Media is here to help. Check us out online at footbridgemedia.com.